One area where the vaccination effort has stalled is with children aged 5 to 11. In Hamilton, the vaccination rate is below half in that age group. Jason Gaidola has more.
A GoVax bus at Ron Joyce's Children's Health Center is ready to go with balloons and pediatric doses. But on a day of honoring kids and vaccinations, not many children turned out. It's a problem in Hamilton, where less than 50% of Hamilton children aged 5 to 11 have one dose.
I think it is just psychologically easier for people. If there's a complicated decision, I think for many people doing nothing is easier than doing something.
Dr. Jeffrey Pernica suggests the low risk of severe illness and fears of long-term effects are the main reasons parents aren't taking their kids in to get jabbed. But he says parents must choose between making their kids safe now versus some unlikely unknown in the future.
I hear a lot of that statement. They haven't gone through development yet. What might happen? And so my typical answer is that we can't say for sure what's going to happen in 20 years, but we were never able to do that for any vaccine that was ever developed, not to mention any medication that any doctor prescribed right when these things were licensed.
As for children themselves, child life specialist Tracy Aikett says the reason is simple.
The fears vary. Quite honestly, though, needles or pain associated with needles.
The dosage given to children between 5 and 11 is about a third of what adolescents and adults receive.
We know this younger age group has not predominantly experienced severe illness from COVID-19, so some parents are taking a wait-and-see approach and gathering more information to build trust with the vaccine.
Vaccine program manager Melissa Bixa says starting tomorrow during a PA day, families will have access to shots at St. Anne and Queen Victoria elementary schools.
We are seeing lower coverage in these schools, as well as overall for the 5 to 11 population, we are seeing lower coverage across all areas of the city.
Bixa says over the next 2 weeks, vaccine units plan to visit 2 schools a day. Jason Gaidola, CHCH News, Hamilton.